Hi everybody, this is Liam from WLP. So today I'm going to share budget 2025 for individuals. So without further ado, let's kickstart. So from this slide itself, you can actually see that from 2025 April onwards, there will be actually supports given to Singaporeans all the way until January 2026. Here you can see there's USAVE, SNC, climate vouchers, CDC vouchers. So probably every single month, you actually see certain fundings for you, be it coming from Life SG, SG60 vouchers, CDC vouchers, USAVE, SNCC rebate, EduSave top-outs, okay, large family credits, SG Culture Pass, okay, and personal income tax rebate of up to $200. And in 2026, you receive again CDC vouchers, USAVE, SNCC rebates. So basically, there's a lot of goodies out given to Singaporeans for the whole year itself that you're coming up with. Okay, so here we're going to see more for benefits for you. SG60 vouchers of up to $600, which is actually very generous, and cash for all Singaporeans aged 21 and above for the Assurance and GST voucher, which was actually announced back in 2024. Here we also see there's Medisave top-ups for age 65 and above. And if you actually have children, okay, or a large family, you have Life SG credits. And you get SG60 active SG top-ups, which actually helps to subsidize certain costs for you to go to the gym, swimming, or any sports activities with the SG active SG. So next we have SG Culture Pass, which is very helpful to actually encourage cultural events where you can go to museums, explore heritage tours, and lastly, your personal income tax rebate, $200, which helps lower income family. And for the households, you have CDC vouchers, which you can use for most supermarkets and your heartland malls, which is actually very encouraging to help the heartland malls retailers like hawkers, okay, your hardware stores. Next, we have also USAVE for HDB households and SNC rebates. And lastly, climate vouchers, which is now going to be offered to private properties as well, which is $400, which can help you subsidize and change to a more less polluting, less energy consumption electrical appliances. So here we actually have support for families and seniors. So the budget is actually very comprehensive, covering for all aspects of life. Here you can see there's $500 for child life credits, life SG credits for age 12 and below, $500 EduSave top-up for those aged 13 to 20, and lowering of a full-day childcare fee caps for government-supported preschools, and to help you with the childcare courses, the childcare expenses. And there's a new large family schemes where you get to have a $5,000 increase in your CDA account for first step grant for each and third and subsequent child from 18 February 2025. And a $5,000 large families Medisave grant to mother's Medisave account, and $1,000 large family life SG credits for each and third subsequent children from 1 year old to 6 years old, which is very helpful to help you take care of all the costs you incur to have a large family itself. So next we have enabling seniors to age well. There's a 5-year match Medisave scheme, okay, where you can actually top up Medisave to help you with your medical costs. Next is higher long-term care subsidies and grants, and higher home care giving grants of up to $600 a month, where they also expand the enhancement for active seniors. Next is improving resilience for vulnerable families. So there's an enhanced fresh start housing scheme to help families with children living in public rental flats to own a house. So there's subsidies of up to $75,000 grants. Then there's higher rates of home care, short to medium-term assistance and long-term assistance. And to empower persons with disabilities, there's extending of enabling employment credit to 2028 to offset wages for hiring people with disabilities. There's higher subsidy rates for adult disability services with more households covered. And there's a match retirement savings schemes for Singaporeans. Lastly, also matching top-ups for caregivers to special needs trust company trust accounts. So other than supporting different aspects of our social compact, there's also helping helping our country to actually be able to sustain the climate change and have a greener future. So there's a 5 billion top up to coastal and flood protection fund, and new heavy vehicle zero emission schemes, and additional flat component for road tax. Here we have embracing sustainability for all, which is the $400 climate vouchers. There's additional $100 top up to all HB households, and now these vouchers will be applicable to all Singapore private property household now, which is additional goodies for everybody. And lastly, the big bomb, the SG60 package. $600 SG vouchers for all Singaporeans aged 21 to 59, and $800 for those aged 60 and above. A lot more vouchers for you to utilize on top of the CDC. And on top of that, the 60% personal tax rebate cap at $200, and a special SG60 baby gift for all babies born in 2025. So happy and a good start for all babies born in 2025. And on top of that, there's actually $100 SG60 active SG credit top up to encourage healthy living and exercising, and $100 culture pass to encourage embracing our culture here in Singapore, and $100 million top up and final extension to cultural matching fund, 250 million to SG gift for charities, 270 million top up to 3-year extension to Tote Sport enhanced fundraising program, 60 million for over 5 years for self-help groups, and 600 rental support for each store hawker centers. Okay, that's actually very helpful for all hawkers who are trying to embrace and encourage the culture of hawker centers. Okay, and lastly, up to $1 billion to enhance and upgrade our hawker centers, which is a plus point for everybody. So you can see here an example in terms of the total benefits you can get for age 21, okay, living in the HDB household. You get up to $3,225 in 2025 itself, which is quite a fair bit of money to help you sustain all the inflation costs. And next, we can see for age 56, you get up to $4,875 just in 2025 itself. So it can be cash balances, CPF top-ups, and your household benefits. Lastly, if you're age 66 and above, you get up to $6,725 depending on your household. So this example here is based on HDB household. So basically, you can see that that's individual benefits and household benefits. Thank you, everybody. So that's my sharing for today for the budget 2025 for individuals. And there's a lot of goodies for everybody out there. So thank you, PM Wong. Let's have a good start for 2025.